They say you take your personality to the grave. I've already died once. I plan to honor it.
The estranged brothers come together to stop me. How exciting. Don't stare at me. Bookish types like me aren't used to being stared at.
A genjutsu countermeasure.
The way those snakes are moving, they can sense exactly where the two of us are.
Well, some snakes are able to perceive body heat, and they can smell the air by using their tongues.
It seems you've studied a lot. You're like a snake expert.
Of course I did. I had to take down Orochimaru.
However, being a snake expert will not help you take me down. I chose this battlefield, and nature is my ally.
The snakes are bigger.
Watch for traps. The terrain gives him an edge, Sasuke.
Traps? Oh no, that's not what I meant. Susanoo, huh?
Too aggressive, Sasuke. Remember, we can't kill him.
It seems that he's acquired Orochimaru's power. He won't go down as easy as that.
Sasuke!
The hood, I know! What's that? Why, you... You're taking this bookish thing a little too far. First you hide your face, and now your entire body, Kabuto. You've shed your skin to get away? All you have you took from Orochimaru. You're still nothing.
Sasuke, you underestimate me. Well, then again, I was listed lower than you on the danger scale in the bingo book. And of course, I'm nothing compared to Lord Orochimaru.
That's for sure. Especially if this is what you consider hiding.
Sasuke, be careful. There are pieces of his chakra everywhere. There's no telling which of them's the real thing.
It's the ability to transform one's flesh into liquid, to detach and separate using one's own life substance. That's why it looks like shedding. I've researched and applied the Hozuki clan's flesh-transforming ability to this technique. You know who I mean, right? Suigetsu. He can transform from human to water and back to human again. Plus, I have the amazing ability to recuperate quickly. I'll admit, it's a healing technique that I studied from the body of a woman originally of the Uzumaki clan. Someone you're quite familiar with. Karin.
Karin's actually from the Uzumaki clan?
A special trait of those with Uzumaki blood is their red hair, and their life force is as tenacious as a cockroach's. Now then, that leaves one last member of your little team. You're probably thinking of him right now. Or perhaps you are no longer comrades. At any rate, you have a discerning eye to have chosen those three. In the shinobi world, those without talent are nothing. But then, those who lack talent can just steal it from those who do possess it.
Do you have Jugo's abilities too? You seem to. Did you receive a curse mark from Orochimaru?
No. That thing is just a temporary boost. This power is something I actually mastered myself. At Ryuchi Cave.
Ryuchi Cave? Can't be.
Yes, that's right. I found it. A place as legendary as Mount Myoboku and the Shikotsu Woods. Lord Orochimaru is not the only one to have reached it. I trained under the White Snake Sage and awakened this ability. I was finally able to surpass Lord Orochimaru. I did it!
Wait, Sasuke. Be patient.
He dodged it. The Susanoo arrow?
My sensory ability is far better than it used to be. Nature energy is my ally now, as I mentioned before.
Nature energy? So he does have it.
Just listen, I'll explain. The members of Jugo's clan have always had special bodies that are able to absorb nature energy. That's the secret behind those rampages. The ability causes them to suddenly become more powerful and wild. Lord Orochimaru wasn't interested in Jugo's rampages so much as in the origin of his clan's power. He finally tracked down the source of the power, and its wellspring was the Ryuchi Cave. Lord Orochimaru immediately tried to acquire that power. However, he didn't yet possess a body that could tolerate it. That's why. Lord Orochimaru was not able to become the perfect sage. Not like the one I have now become.
I see. As I thought, you're using Sage Mode.
You're just like Orochimaru. You're just a disgusting snake.
You ought to know better, snake expert. I'm no longer a snake. My sage power has allowed me to shed that skin. And I'm now a dragon! Sage Art! White Extreme Attack!
My bones! They feel like they're being pulverized!
This jutsu uses light and sound to knock out vision and hearing. It causes the air to oscillate, to paralyze the senses, freezing you in place.
With my snake eyes, I can shut my sight off and block the light. By turning my body to liquid, I can simply flow with sound and vibration. Thanks to my sage powers, I'm the only one who can move in these conditions.
It's no use. I can't hold the Susanoo.
I need to go after Itachi. I'll rewrite the paper seal in his head and make him my pawn again. Or even better. Itachi, somehow you always seem to find me, don't you? Sensing my chakra. But wait a minute here. I'm impressed you were able to pass through my barrier and find this place.
Back when you were still controlling me, I was able to pinpoint where your chakra was coming from. Yet another risk of this jutsu.
Hold on. I remember you said something about back when I was still controlling you. So now that I'm not doing that any longer, you can't sense my chakra, can you? Are you trying?